Hey Capricorn, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Capricorn placement you want to check in on, including any planet or astrological house that may be in Capricorn. Whatever it is, you are welcome here. Please also keep in mind, Capricorns, if you enjoy the reading, leave a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. Let's get into your first card. It says, enjoy music, instruments, sound, and tone. All right. Okay. Let's see, what's the next couple of cards we have? We have the 12th house, the house of surrender, subconscious mind, compassion, dreams, karma, forgiveness, baggage, the unseen, healing, spiritual development, guilt, prayer, deaths, and endings. Okay. What's the next card? We have Chiron, I think this is an asteroid, not necessarily a planet, but it is a planet of deep healing. It's the wounded healer is its nickname, actually. All right, so a lot of healing. What I picked up on when I saw enjoy music is that music can affect our mood and our brain waves. That has been scientifically proven. I feel like a lot of you guys are going through a very, very deep transition or situation where your mood in particular is going to be really key here. There's a lot of deep things that are being dove into on a personal level. So you guys may turn to music as a way of, you know, kind of helping you cope and go through what it is that you are going through. I'm not really sure what on an individual level you guys will be healing. It's going to be different for all my Capricorns out there, but it feels like music is something that will connect you in a way that kind of aids in your healing. Sorry about that. That not only aids in your healing, but helps kind of tap into your inner mental workings and kind of open things up a little bit more so you can see things from a different perspective as well. All right, let's take a look at these last two cards and see what else we have. Ooh, look at that, happy, happy. Now, my Capricorns, you're probably wondering, healing is not always a happy thing, and I will agree with you on that. However, I do feel like music for you guys is, like I said, going to be a mood lifter. It's going to help you through this difficult healing period. I'm not saying it's going to be sunshine and rainbows 100% of the time, but it will help you go through this. It will help lift your mood, okay? Especially at times when you're like really, really down. It will help kind of lift your mood a little bit more so you're not living in that you know, sad or deepened state of emotional experiences. What's the final card? We have mending. Yeah, it's big healing energy. Ooh, all right, Capricorns, this is gonna be a deep one. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot and see what it is you guys need to know. Spiritual team, Sugar Skull Tarot, what messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for the Capricorn Collective for the next 7 days? Let's get into it. Let's get it. Come on, my Capricorns. We got the 2 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Lovers reversed. Okay. The Knight of Cups reversed. The World reversed. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Magician, 4 of Wands reversed, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. All right. We got a lot of love and partnership related cards here on the table. This doesn't have to be about love. It could be about friendship, family, for all I know. But we do have the Lovers. We have the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands, all of which I personally associate with love, marriage, union, relationships, so on and so forth. So to have 3 out of those 4 cards in the reverse is telling me that there's potentially some sort of healing, change, ending going on within a romantic partnership. I feel like a lot of you guys are finally choosing to walk away from a relationship. Again, does not have to be romantic, it's just what I'm seeing, but a lot of you guys are walking away from a relationship that has been long done. Long done. You guys have dragged out this process a little bit longer than I feel you should have as well, with the Lovers in reverse. The Lovers card doesn't just talk about love relationships, it talks about a decision between 2 things we love, right? So this can talk about like our health and our relationship. Maybe it's not in your best interest to keep going in this relationship, I'm not sure. But it feels like you guys definitely have put off making this decision to walk away from someone that did not potentially have your best interests at heart, or it was just not a good fit for you, connection-wise, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens too. I feel like either you or the person you're involved with did everything they could to keep this union together, even though one or both of you knew that the foundation was not strong enough for it to work. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you guys are also potentially manifesting a relationship that is actually a good fit for you down here with this 2 of Cups. Okay. I also feel like for some of you, there is an opportunity to fix or heal some sort of relationship from the past as well. And some of you guys are a little hesitant to do that because just of how unhealthy this relationship was for you in the past, in one way or another. Okay, with the 4 of Cups here, it feels like I'm getting 2 very distinct stories here. For some of you, you guys have been avoiding moving on from a current relationship, or a lot of you guys have been avoiding healing something within a relationship. Now, it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? But I feel like a lot of you guys are very defensive and very cold towards this person. For those of you who are supposed to be healing something with someone, I'm not saying you have to get back together with this person, but I definitely feel like there are some things that need to be hashed out. And I feel like for some of you, this person is meant to be in your life for one reason or another. What that reason is, I'm not 100% sure. But the World card tells me that there is something either that has been needing to end, or something is coming back around for you to kind of close things out and finish fixing something. Does that make sense? So there could be 2 groups of you in there, or in this reading. But between the 5 of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed, a lot of you guys are very defensive towards this person, or protective of this relationship if you are the person who is currently in a relationship. Some of you guys could be very protective, and some of you guys could be very hostile towards someone who wants to fix things. Whatever it is, there is a big theme of closure for you guys happening this week between the 12th house and the World card. With the World card being in reverse, we need to turn that around, because that means the end of a cycle has completed. Okay, right now the World in reverse is telling me you guys have not done what needs to be done in order to close something out. You're not dealing with something, you're not facing it head on, you're avoiding it, you're defensive. Okay, 4 of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. You guys are being defensive, you're not taking this opportunity to close something out, to heal something, and to call it a day. There may be something extremely painful about this that you guys just don't want to face, which is understandable. Emotional things are not fun to deal with. Let's be real. Even the most emotionally intelligent of us will tell you that things are hard, especially when it means that we have to look at ourselves and potentially admit that we were wrong, or potentially look at someone else that we cared about at one point and admit that they were wrong, or, you know, get them to admit that they were wrong. Whatever the case is, though, Capricorns, it feels like this is something that definitely needs to be dealt with immediately so you can close this chapter out and move forward with your life. Okay, your future kind of depends on it, is what I just heard. All right, that's what I'm seeing with the tarot. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. Now, Capricorns, keep in mind whatever comes up with this deck could be related, could be completely unrelated to what it is that we've been talking about so far. It's just additional things you need to know for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for the Capricorn collective for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for the Capricorn collective for the next 7 days? Okay. Whoop. There we go. All right, let's see the second half of the deck. Okay, spiritual team, Tea Leaf Oracle, what final messages do you have for... Whoop. It's a lot. All right, let's get into it. Wow, this is a lot of cards, but that's okay. All right, let me fix my tarot cards here. My OCD is telling me I have to. All right, let's see. We have the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Okay, so listen to those urges. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, if you feel like you need to get something out in the open, if you need to resolve something important, you're being called to do that for a reason. Okay. What else? We have the spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so for a lot of you, again, this is talking about the ending of a relationship. It feels like this relationship for some of you has been over for a very long time and you just kind of refused to accept it. And you just don't want to face it and deal with it. A lot of you guys may also have a hard time, like I said, dealing with someone who has already left your life and there's maybe some closure still needed in that area. And it still hurts that this person is no longer in your life for whatever reason. Let's see what else. We have the ant, work, achievement, and success. Okay. Interesting. Go ahead and move some of these over. We have this one, that one, and that one. Okay. What else do we have? We have the legs, stepping into a new experience. As soon as you guys close out this chapter, yes, I think that will happen nicely for you. We also have the month of January, which I think for some of you is your birth month. Okay, and then you also have Aquarius is coming in right behind you. So maybe this has to do with an Aquarius. Maybe this is something that will kind of wrap up by the month of January. We also have the chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, it's very 12th house energy. It's like an ending only means the beginning of something else. So just because you're ending something doesn't mean that this is the end of your life forever. Just means that you're moving forward into something new. And we have the tankard here, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's at the bottom of each of these piles. On this half, we have the crown. Sorry about that. We have the crown, honor, and respect will come to you. Okay, interesting. Maybe that is honor and respect through the way that you deal with this. Okay, closing this out could gain a lot of respect from somebody, somewhere involved. We also have a man at the bottom of this half, and it says dealings or relationship with a man. So some of you guys could be a man or identify as a male, or the situation involves a male in some way. All right, Capricorns, that is what I'm seeing for you guys. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. If you want to see more content from me, I am on Instagram, TikTok. I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.